So we're here to talk about relationships and community and dedicate this home for the Ortiz family. Part of what starts out as a relationship for us with God encourages us because of the love of God that He shares with us, unconditionally and undeserved, to be able to share that love with others. And that's what leads us and all the volunteers for Habitat to do what they do, to help provide a hand up to families, to help eliminate substandard housing throughout the world. Incidentally, we just got a report a month or two ago that we have now accomplished over 400,000 houses throughout the world. Wow. And that would amount to more than 1 million people. So we are on the way always and continue to stay on track to eliminate substandard housing throughout the world. I am Roger Chapin, by the way, not Bill Van Dusen.
Good for you.
And is your pastor here still, Marie?
Yeah. Yes. Over there.
Oh, there he is. Good. Welcome.
Nice to see you.
Please go ahead. Well,
I'll translate for him.
okay.
This is my pastor, Juan Bautista, from Geneva Hispanic Church of God. He'll be doing our prayer.
Es un gozo para mí estar aquí en este día,
It's a joy to be here on this day today,
compartiendo el gozo de esta familia
sharing the joy of this family
y recibiendo una bendición tan hermosa como la que ellos están recibiendo en el día de hoy.
and receiving a blessing that they're receiving in this day.
A todas las personas que hicieron que esto fuera posible,
To all those that made this possible,
que Dios les siga bendiciendo y prosperar de todo.
may God bless you and prosper you.
Sabemos que no todo el mundo tiene ese corazón bueno, noble de hacer las cosas lindas para Dios.
I know that not all people have that noble heart to do this for God.
Y yo sé que ustedes conocen que es mejor dar que recibir.
And I know that you all know that it's better to give than to receive.
Y nosotros entendemos eso de esa manera.
And we understand this in this manner.
Vamos a hacer una oración
So we'll be doing prayer,
y después vamos a continuar.
and then we'll continue.
Padre, en el nombre de Jesús, todo don perfecto y toda dávida procede de ti. Te agradecemos en el nombre de Jesús todas tus bendiciones. Y te pido, Señor, en el nombre de Jesucristo, que bendigas a Silmar y su esposo y su familia en este lugar, Señor. Dios, hoy estamos en la dedicación de este lugar a ti, Señor. Dios mío, y te pedimos que te glorifiques como solo tú sabes hacerlo, Padre. Señor, te adoramos, te bendecimos y te agradecemos en el nombre de Jesús. Amén.
Thank you. Appreciate the fact that their church service is going on right now. As we start, they started. So they've had to put off a few things so that they can be here to share with Silmarie and the family and with us. A couple of things I want to point out in the program before we go further. Down the lower right-hand side, you'll see a little paragraph there about the volunteering and about the opening of the Restore. Our Restore is officially open now on a limited basis. And I was talking with Dale, the manager of the Restore. He said Saturday they did $1,200 already. That's one day.
That's awesome.
Pretty cool.
That's awesome.
And of course the purpose of it is to raise money for building houses, which is our main mission. Let's see, there was something else I wanted to point out there. I can't remember what it is without. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you about the raffle for this is at the Restore, or will be soon, the car. 31 Model A Ford. We're selling raffle tickets for $20 a piece, and we will raise $20,000 with this car. So that's a third of a house at least. And I do have tickets. Just want to get it right. Okay, let's sing Joy to the World. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth be
and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of His righteousness, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love.
Some special music from the Ortiz Family Church.
We are welcome you. We are welcome everybody. And we want to sing a song. And I want you to know that I'm so happy that my daughter got her house. And I'm happy for her and then for all the people to help her to have her dream come true.
Haz llover, haz llover, abre las puertas del cielo, haz llover, haz llover, abre las puertas del cielo. Let it rain, let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain, let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven. Haz llover, haz llover. Abre las puertas del cielo. Haz llover, haz llover. Abre las puertas del cielo. Let it rain, let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain, let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven. Haz llover, haz llover. Abre las puertas del cielo. Haz llover, haz llover. Abre las puertas del cielo. Let it rain, let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain, let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain, let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain.
I always thought it was neat that the mayor of the city is such a friend of ours, and especially because he seems to know all these families that we serve. I thought that was pretty neat too, Stu.
Thank you. Certainly one of our top priorities in recent times has been trying to come up with ways to make Geneva an even better place to live, work, and play. And we've had a very strong emphasis, particularly starting a year ago, on strengthening our neighborhoods, the building blocks of any community. Since the inception, I've really viewed this project as just an amazing opportunity to really create, to build from the ground up a new neighborhood within a neighborhood. And I think it's been extremely successful. We've got some ideas in mind of ways we can sort of add to the community feeling. Elaine asked me a while ago if there's any possibility of doing a community garden in this area, for instance. Actually, that's on our list because we think that would be a wonderful, sort of a unifying activity to bring folks together around a common purpose. As Roger mentioned, this has been particularly exciting for me on a personal level. After I retired from International Paper after over 30 years in the business world, I did for 2.5 years what probably has been the most rewarding thing I've done so far, which was working in Head Start classrooms, learning about the world through the eyes of 3, 4, and 5-year-olds. It's a pretty amazing place. It's a very cool place. And it's been an absolute joy as each of these houses has been constructed to see kids and families that I met through the Head Start program having this amazing opportunity. And as it turns out, the next family that will be receiving a Habitat home is also a family where I worked with several of the kids in Head Start. So the beat goes on, as they say. But certainly congratulations to the Ortiz family. And this is amazing. I was reminiscing last night that when we bought our first house, we closed, I believe, on December 21st and moved on December 22nd. So I can certainly relate to the situation here. At that time, we had one child who was about to be 2 years old. And really the only important thing was to get the house ready for Christmas and everything that accompanies that. And all the other stuff waited until later after the move. But congratulations to you guys. Enjoy this. It's certainly an opportunity very well earned and much deserved. Thank you.